The starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At center, Steven Adams. At power forward, Serge Ibaka. At shooting guard, James Harden. At the other guard position, Russell Westbrook. At the other forward position, Kevin Durant. Guard, 6'1", number 13, Jalen Brunson. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 4, Michael Finley. At center, 7'3", number 6. At the power forward position, 7'0", number 41, the other forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 77, The head coach is Jason Kidd. Once again, the starter for your Dallas Mavericks.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin.
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. And our early season power rankings, of course, a lot should change over the course of the year, but this is where we stand now. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I look at Oklahoma City. They have to like the progression that we've seen. Bit by bit, everything coming together.
Only 2 lost teams
going forward will be key.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group.
Play that game.
We've got Ibaka, Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's KD in at the 3 slot. And for Dallas, we've got Jalen Brunson. Nowitzki is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finley in at the shooting guard.
I'm playing at Westbrook.
Now we've seen a lot of workload adjustments for the top players in the past few years, Clark, especially when it's this early in the season.
Yeah, and that's probably a smart thing to do, Kevin. I really wish the league would cut back on the number of games, period. I know that's toothpaste that's already out of the tube, but I really believe if you cut 10, 12 games off the regular season, it would be great for everybody. Can't do it. It is a long season, so whenever you can massage minutes of your top players, I think that's a good thing.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Brunson scanning the floor. Durant with some nice D. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Thunder.
Stay out of his way, y'all.
Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Denver Nuggets. On pass to Porzingis.
How the hell?
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Westbrook up top, defended by Nowitzki. And Ibaka slams it in.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
And so it's Dallas with it. 4-point game. Here's Brunson. Porzingis trying to get free. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Well, Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Durant. Harden's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Doncic. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's Doncic. He had 15 points last outing. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Harden finds Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. The 3 from KD. And he's good on the 3 ball.
My damn assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Not a fast start for the Mavericks. They trail by 9 points. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Here's Westbrook after Luka Doncic's
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular.
When I saw Porzingis lead the paint, I was like, this is my chance.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. The try by Doncic. And
he got me the lead.
Doncic.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate.
I'm trying to get my boy Steve Adams on the board.
And that's exactly how you draw it up.
I saw Harden was over there, but I wanted to get my boy Steve Adams on the board.
Too many good looks from in close.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like that.
Oh, damn league is almost in their prime.
I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Over Harden. Again, the Mavericks score.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Brunson against Westbrook. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here.
I'm glad I got you on the board.
Excellent season. He put up about 27
I don't know if I
points per
can.
game
I
last
love you,
season.
Steven, but I don't know if I can pass you the ball anymore.
And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points.
They keep it out of Brunson's hands.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. Nowitzki kicks to Brunson. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Just insane. And
my boy Ibaka.
Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Thunder leading by 7. Westbrook with it. He had 28 points in the win against Denver.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers.
You got to feel like he had, what, like 2-3 blocks already?
Here's Mitchell. Here's LaFrance. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And Westbrook, here we go. And Harden wide open, he shoots. And there's another one for the Thunder.
A threat to shoot whenever he catches it. Harden wasting no time.
Mitchell against Westbrook. Here's Nowitzki. Misses off the left iron.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
A putback. It's good on the putback.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And, Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats.
Oh, my God.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Durant. Steven Adams is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Roby in at the 4 spot. Galloway with the bucket.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities
Why he's got Westbrook doing
as his years in the league have grown.
Stolen by Westbrook.
Damn, I hate that.
Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
And the Thunder with some changes. Serge Ibaka, he's jacked in.
I was trying not to go out of bounds. I was trying to bring him back inside.
Galloway. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Westbrook with the steal. It's good. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
Brunson against Westbrook. Brunson the pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 5.
Steven got that.
And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Brunson, the pass to Porzingis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Really, the defense has helped us to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both free throws good from Jackson. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. A nice shot by KD.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Oh, they got Michael Tillman playing small forward. Luke out.
The Mavericks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Jackson. And it's Durant with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Jackson against Adams. Jackson passes to Brunson. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Harden. From down in the low post, it goes. Harden's got 8.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets.
Embarrassing my boy Michael Finley.
They're playing as one unit out there.
Dallas calls timeout. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Jackson. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Perkins is checked in. Westbrook against Brunson. Can't hit from 12.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute.
I got to definitely turn this shit
shot
down.
making is not happening right now.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And they call an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that it wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Mitchell comes in for Jalen Brunson. A nice shot by KD.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Mavericks shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Oklahoma City. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding depth has been one of the main issues. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Finley. Porzingis is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the 3. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Brunson against Westbrook. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden kicks to Durant. Lobbed up there for Westbrook.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Pass to Finley. Doncic bounce pass. Porzingis inside. Adams defending. 2 points. That one goes.
You know, at 7-3, not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
Adams right side.
Porzingis
with the block.
They want to go away from the back.
Here's Finley, guarded by Harden. Finley can't get it to go. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Now Brunson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Doncic. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And it's Doncic missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Mavericks have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go with Westbrook running up the court. Shots by Ibaka.
I thought that was Durant at first.
Has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
It's stolen by Adams. Here's Westbrook. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today?
God, he's 91-46. He's only halfway through the 3rd.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Nowitzki. And it's Jackson in for Jalen Brunson.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
Doncic feeling it out. Lob pass to Porzingis. An emphatic LU jam.
Well, what an athlete this Porzingis kid is, man. I tell you, you put the rock anywhere near him, and he's going to throw it down.
Kick out to Adams.
All-time pass to Serge.
Doncic against KD. Passes it to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic with the steal. 14 feet away, and it's sent back by KD.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jackson passes to Finley. Porzingis with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Porzingis against Harden. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 13.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Oh, I thought he was going to keep rolling.
Adams dishes to Westbrook. Harden up top. Guarded by Powell. Harden kicks to KD. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. And the shot goes in. Ibaka's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Doncic against Ibaka. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Harden outside. Westbrook finds Durant. Over Doncic. No good from Durant. Mavericks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Adams against Doncic. And Adams sends it back.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man, so good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. From the arc, sinks the three-pointer. He's got 12.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Thunder?
Boy, they're hounding her.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Nick Collison, Russell Westbrook out there with Noel, and it's Galloway in at the 2-guard spot. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Thunder.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Kevin Durant.
Finney-Smith passes to Marjanovic.
Boban. Oh, my God.
And he's good. 2 points. Marjanovic has got his first points in this one.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Westbrook going inside.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Jackson against Westbrook.
How's that not a
Outside
steal?
Jackson. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. Over Durant. And it's Nowitzki missing. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Here's Galloway. And that one drops for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the pass to Marjanovic. Now here's Nowitzki. It's hauled in by Collison. Collison's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 10-footer. Galloway, no good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Richardson outside. Rejected by Collison. And so the ball out of bounds. Collison touched it last. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
A different look for Dallas. Mike Powell comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Finley in for Josh Richardson. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Nick Collison. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
You know, when Westbrook focuses on passing the basketball, it really helps his team.
First quarter?
I love how quickly he finds his teammates.
Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Jackson. Marjanovic kicks to Jackson. Hands the shot from the wing.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Westbrook passes to KD. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Whenever Russell Westbrook gets rolling like this, he can really run the scoreboard up. Could be a big night for him.
Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Finney-Smith. Marjanovic down low. He's covered by Westbrook. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
The Mavericks shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Jerome, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Inside, here's Jackson. Basket counts.
Boy, love the court awareness from Finley. Excellent at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Westbrook against Mitchell. Now here's Westbrook. Tight defense on him. It's tipped. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Unloads from 13. Off the left rim and out. Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And finished off by Westbrook.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
It's off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. And the Thunder making a change here. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Now, I played against Dallas already once. I haven't played with Dallas yet. So I need to do Dallas and Utah. Damn, Dirk. I need to do Dallas and Utah. Damn, Michael. Damn. That's why we wasn't seeing you on the court. Ibaka 16. Durant 17. Harden 17. 3 turnovers. I don't even remember getting 3 turnovers. Oh, the backcourt, and then the one with that. I don't know what was going on with the game that it, like with the pass. I don't remember the other turnover though.